is well with everyone on this beautiful, blessed Saturday morning. Remember, give God all the praises, all the glory, all the honor, because he woke you up this morning. And he woke you up early this morning. Early this morning, okay? Early this morning. And don't even much be getting up to my son. Y'all sad and depressed, okay? You should be thankful that he thought enough to breathe in you this morning, to wake you up this morning. So don't be around here looking all ugly and stuff, okay? Because we too pretty to be looking ugly, baby. Too pretty. All right, we too pretty to be looking ugly this morning. Y'all know I got to get this mushroom coffee together. So when I got my mushroom coffee this time, I guess they was nice. They sent me some creamer in my package this time. So they sent me some vanilla creamer. So I'm trying the creamer. And I love mushroom coffee. I still got a whole bag in here. And then I got 2 more full bags up top. I'm still on this bag right now. Cause one bag lasts like 30 days. And you don't have to take 1 spoonful to put in the coffee. I need to go find me a coffee cup today. Because that little coffee cup I got ain't doing the job that I take to work. It be spilling. So how everybody doing? Hey guests, hey Develto. How y'all doing this morning? So I am missing my son. Hey Laura, I'm missing my son. I texted him last night and I told him, I said, I miss you. I cannot wait till you come home. And I'm like, I love you. I love you. He get on my nerves when he home, but I am missing my son. I'm missing him. I cannot wait till he come home. And I'm like, when you coming home? I called them yesterday and then he finally called me and he was like, hey Joshua. He said, I said, I just called. I want to hear your voice. I miss you. And he said, Mom, I miss you too. And I'm like, you need to hurry up home. And then when he get home, I'll be like, you getting on my nerves. He gonna be like, you getting on my nerves too. So I miss my son. I'm like, you need to hurry home. Same, my son was away for a week and I miss him. And I had already said, I was like, this morning I got up and I was like, I'm gonna go buy some crabs and fry them. And then I'm like, I ain't got nobody to eat them with. My husband don't eat crabs. My son not him. Hey girl, daddy. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? He not him. Hey Erica. So this morning, what I want to talk about. Hey, how y'all doing this morning? I'm happy this morning. I'm so happy this morning. I woke up happy this morning. I didn't even much get home till 4 o'clock this morning. That's what time I got. Well, I left at 4 o'clock. I think I got home, got in the house like 4:30 this morning. Yeah, about 4:30 this morning. But anyway, this is what I want to talk about this morning. Since so many people are writing, hey, so many people writing, and so many people have something to say. So I don't have nothing against nobody. I don't dislike nobody. Nobody. I'm a woman that try to get along with everybody. Everybody. And for those who coming at me thinking that I dislike Loretta, I don't dislike Loretta. I don't know Loretta. I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. And I'm not mad because she made the video. It's what she said in the video. Because she don't know my child. She never spent time around my child. Because she never hung up at the restaurant with my child. That's the main thing right there. So, and when I made my video yesterday, I did not come on there cussing at her, because that's not me to cuss another woman out. I came on there with grace. I came on there with grace and respect. So I don't see how somebody can say I came on there and I'm trying to check her. I don't know what video that y'all looked at, because I would have been cussing like how she cussed everybody out. Call people out their name. I'm not that type of woman. And I'd never do that. And I'd never disrespect her. So I don't have nothing against her. So whoever think that I'm mad with her and I have something against her, I don't have nothing against that lady. I have nothing against that lady. If I was to see that lady in the street, I still would say hello to her. I don't have no ill will in my heart towards that lady. Because people have a right to their opinion, however they feel, but don't make up lies that you know that's a lie. You know that's a lie because you've never been around my child. So that's the only part right there. So whoever thinking that y'all say I'm coming after an old lady, no, I'm not. Because I have respect for my elders, okay? I have respect for my elders. And that's not being funny, because some people say, oh, she's saying that to be funny. She is an elder to me because she older than me. She older than me, and I have respect for my elders. And the people that's on here, y'all know, even when I get ready to cuss, I say, excuse me, because a lot of y'all women's on here, y'all are older than me. And I still say, excuse me, because I have respect for y'all. Respect. That's done. And for the people that's coming to me, saying, well, you did this, you did that. You don't know me. You don't know me. And that's why I tell a lot of mothers, you buying all these expensive things, all this expensive stuff for the kids. And you think you doing all this for the kids, and they turn around, boom, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do that. Stop it. Stop doing those things right there. Because no matter what in life, when you're, it's something always gonna come back in your face. Something always gonna come back that you did something wrong. And then when your children have kids, they'll see exactly, oh, I know what my mama did. I know what she was talking about. I know exactly what she talking about, because now her kids doing the same thing to her as a parent. So people need to stop judging other people's parenthood. People need to stop saying what a parent did wrong and stuff. Because if you look at it, if a person was such a bad parent, why the child ain't never ran away? Why HRS ain't never take the children away? Why a child always talk about all the bad things, but they stayed there 18 years or longer, and they never talk about the good times. So you mean to say you had a fucked up childhood all your life? That's how kids act. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be letting that stuff beat you up. You can't be letting that stuff beat you down. Because I know it's a mother right now, you sit and you crying because the kids throwing stuff, just knocking you in your face. Man, bump that. You know what I'm saying? And the people still like write me right now. Well, you did this. You did that. You don't know me. And we can think that we can be buying all these brand. You go out, you be buying all these name brand shoes, all these name brand clothes. You're making sure you stay in a nice apartment, nice house. Make sure they got every damn thing they want. But they're going to always find something to throw up in your face. What you didn't do. What you didn't do wrong. You did something wrong. Hell. So, don't let it beat you up. Shit, you did your job, okay? Did they run away from home? Did the HRS take them away from you? Hell no. So you did your job. And then it killed me. It killed me. Because some of the young people, even, I could never do that what you did, Tracy. Never. How old are you? How old are you? Child, your children still little. Who keeping your kids? What? Oh, your mama or your grandmama? Are you giving them a hot meal? You probably don't even much know how to cook a hot meal. I'm doing good this morning. So I got up this morning. I'm happy. And you can see it in my face. I am so happy this morning. So happy. I'm on my mushroom coffee too. And I say, I'm going to get on this live. I'm going to say, get on this live and talk about how people always try to tell you how you should be a parent, what you should do, what you need to do, how you should have did it. But they can't even much raise. Some people tell you how to be a parent, but they can't control their kids. They can't even much control their household. They can't do nothing. And let me tell y'all something. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest. My daughter is grown. My daughter is grown. Whatever she do, that's her. That is her. So don't come to Tracy I'm addressing y'all this morning because I got time this morning. I have time. Don't come to Tracy. Don't write me saying you need to be telling your daughter about the conversations that you're talking about. That pertain to your daughter. When I talk, it's for everybody, honey. It's for everybody. Everybody. So don't be saying you need to be telling that to your daughter. I don't care how you feel about my daughter. How you feel, and then you writing telling me that I don't never uphold my daughter on things that she do. How do you know what I do? How do you know what I do? See, that's what's wrong with women. And this right here, I'm talking about this. See, y'all, and it be us. It be us. This the one who be writing me right here. This right here who be writing me, who try to tear me down. Who try to tear me down. Try to tear me down. You lesser than a mama. You let your daughter do this. You let your daughter say this. First of all, my daughter is grown. She's grown. She's married. She got kids. She stay in her own place. Okay, we got that straight. She say what she want to say. And you think I'm supposed to say, you shouldn't say that like she's a little child. She can say what she want to say. That's her mouth. That is her mouth. I cannot stop her. I cannot stop my child from saying whatever. Because y'all say what y'all want to say. It's all right for y'all to say what y'all want to say. It's all right. And this the funny part. This the funny part. When my daughter say stuff, y'all want to tear my daughter down. But it's a lady, she can get on there, she can call people all kinds of bees and tear people down, and y'all ride with her. Y'all ride with her. But when my daughter go to tearing people down, y'all want to attack her. Then y'all want to write me and tell me you need to get your daughter this, your daughter that. My daughter is grown, okay? She grown, so don't come to me with it. Don't come to me because I'm not on that stuff. I don't have nothing to do with that kind of stuff right there. I don't get in that drama. I don't get on here and talk about people. I don't call people out their names. I don't do none of that right there. So what another person do, I don't have nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. And then another thing, you damn right. You damn right. That's my child. And if she call her mama, this mama gonna be running. Her mama coming to see about her. Because that's my child. And people say you should cut ties. Cut ties. The devil is a lie. Because I carried that child for 9 months. 9 months. I was in labor for like 24 hours with that child. And whenever she called me and say, Mama, I need you, this mama gonna jump up and this mama gonna be right there. Right there for her. And if y'all can't understand that, I don't know. I don't know. Because I know some of y'all kids, some kids out there on drugs. And the mama sitting there crying want their child back. But y'all want me to cut ties with my child. My child. Say, oh, she bashed you. I wouldn't give a fuck how many videos my child make of me. I don't care. Because that's still my baby. And I still love my baby. And if you don't understand that, I can't help you. And I'm not that mama. I'm not that mama to get on here like other mamas. See, another mama would have get on here, been riding her daughter, telling all her daughter business and everything. And see, that's what y'all want. Y'all want me to get on here and talk about her husband, and all that. That's not me. That's not me. I would never get on here and down my child. For nobody. Nobody. Because, honey, I'm going to rock with my baby. I'm going to rock with my baby until God say, it's time for you to leave him. It's time for you to leave him. And if you don't understand that, oh well. And I tell y'all, the tongue is powerful. It's very powerful. Once you let it out, you can't take it out. Take it back. You cannot take it back. And I refuse to talk about any one of my kids to anybody. Anybody. My children, my first love. My children are my first love. So I would never down nail one of my kids to please nobody. And nobody is not going to sit in my face and talk about my kids to me, because I will shut your ass down about my kids. And one thing about my kids know they can't, my kids can't stand right here. My kids can't stand right here and disrespect me. Not one of my kids. Not one of my kids can stand in my face and disrespect me. Because I will break their ass off something nice, sweet, and proper, okay? You can disrespect me from afar. From afar. But not one of my kids gonna disrespect me in my face. Not a child that I changed the pamper. Because see, they didn't change my pamper. I changed their pamper. So you can disrespect me from afar, but not here. Not here. So you can take that and run with it. Because see, some of y'all say, she's stupid. She let her daughter disrespect her. Baby, from afar. Not here. Nobody who pimp I change gonna disrespect me in my face. And that's just like a mother. If your child out there lost somewhere in the streets, you mean to tell me you just gonna give up on your child? You're gonna give up on your child? Your child out there lost in the street. Your child out there on drugs somewhere. You just gonna turn your back on your child? What real mother? What real mother? If your child leave home and your child gone, you don't see your child. You ain't gonna worry about your child? You're not gonna worry about your child? You just gonna turn your back on your child? A real mother ain't gonna do that. A real mother gonna worry about her child. Let me tell you something. You know how many mothers just sitting right now and worried about their child? Some mother child out there on drugs. Somebody mother child got mental issues. Somebody child done ran away from home. That mother sitting there crying, worried about her child. That mother ain't turned her back on her child, even though people saying, I wash my hands with that child. That real mother sitting there, she worried about her baby. Because no matter what, no matter how old your child get, that's still going to be your baby to a real mother. She going to be there for her baby. No matter what the person say to her, oh Lord, no matter what a person say to her, she's still going to be there for her baby. That's a real mother. A real mother. She going to be there for her baby no matter what nobody got to say. And see, a mother that don't give a, y'all excuse me, a mother that don't give a fuck about her child, she gonna say, I don't care. That's them. That's them. That's them. And she'll turn her back on her child. She won't even let her child come in her house. Her child can be hungry. She still won't feed her child. But I ain't that mama. I'm not that mama. I'm not even much that auntie. I'm not that auntie. I'm not even much that cousin. I'm not even much that family member. Even anybody in my family, I see them out there in the streets. I see they call me, they need me. I'm coming. I'm coming because I never know. I never know. Let me tell you, I know y'all don't see my Christmas videos. I got 11 grandkids. 11 grandkids. I try to treat all my grandkids the same. I try to get each one of them the same. Each one of them the same. So for those who come on here telling me I should have been this kind of way, you shouldn't talk that way. Child boo. and be to my son, that's child abuse. That's why y'all damn children, your damn children don't disrespect you now. Because you let your children do what you want, what they want to do. You let your children talk to you any kind of way. They tell you what they gonna do. They tell you they ain't gonna do this, they ain't gonna do that, and you just sit back and you take it. You take it. And that's why they disrespectful. They disrespect you in your house. They go out in the street, they disrespect their teachers. They disrespect everybody else. And then you run up behind them and you defend them, and you know they ass disrespectful at home. They disrespectful at home, and then you go tell them, why you talking to my child like that? Hell, your child disrespect you. Your child disrespect you. And then you could try to tell other people how they should be raising their kids, and you can't much raise your kids right. I just don't I try to understand how women try to tell other people how to raise their kids and they can't raise their own damn kids. I be wondering, I say, where do they do that at? Where do they do that at right there? And then y'all the stuff, some of the shit that y'all write. I be like, where did y'all get this from? Let me tell you something. I know when y'all push y'all babies out. When y'all pushing them babies out, the doctor ain't, when that baby come out, the doctor ain't saying, miss, here go the handbook telling you everything how to raise the child. Everything in this book right here telling you how to be a mother, okay? How to be a mother. Because half of y'all, as soon as y'all have that baby, okay? As soon as y'all have that baby, y'all drop that baby off to y'all mom, to the grandmother. Some of y'all don't even much heal good. Y'all be too busy trying to run the streets already, okay? That's what y'all doing. I remember when we had a baby, we had to stay in the house, okay? We had to stay in the house till we heal, all right? Not no more. Y'all have a baby, y'all outside the next day. Y'all in the store shopping. Y'all everywhere. Did you just have a baby yesterday? Yeah, my baby at home with my mom. But people come and tell you what you should do. Hell, these kids raising themselves today. These children are raising their own self, all right? Because the mama too busy trying to run the streets. The mama too busy trying to be the children friend. The mama still thinks she's 21. Still want to hang with the kids, okay? Still want to smoke a blunt with the kids. What would make her feel so uncomfortable to disrespect you and say the things that she does about you? Honey, I don't know and I don't care. I don't know and don't care. I don't know, because you know what? I done my job. I done my job, baby. Let me tell you something. I look at it like this right here. Mothers on him. Mothers on him. When a child throws something up in your face, if they ain't run away from home, HRS then take them, you know you did your job, okay? You pat yourself on the back, all right? How many mothers got their children living in filth? The people don't took their kids away from them. Baby, never. Never. Never want. Let me tell y'all something. I'm 55. Y'all know I like tennis shoes. Y'all know I like tennis shoes. Y'all know how much I told y'all I spent on my tennis shoes. So, y'all heard my son when he talked the other night, that day on my live. Y'all go back and hit my live when my son said, this lady This lady, y'all heard my son talk. When my son said, this lady used to be at the mall, University Mall, 6 o'clock in the morning in line to buy $200 tennis shoes. Made sure this lady, she made sure had everything they want. Y'all see him when he was on there talking. Y'all see me and my son. Mothers go through a lot. It's a lot taking care of kids, especially a single mother. It's a lot. And you single mothers on here, you taking care of these kids, and these kids around here throwing up stuff in your face. Don't you let that bother you. You doing the best that you can. You doing the best that you can. That's why I'm telling you mothers, you run out here. You run out here. Let me tell you something. That's why you run out here, you spending all this money on these kids. All this money on these kids. And stuff. Thank you, thank you. You run out here, you spending all this money on these kids. You buying all these Jordans. You buying all these name brand jeans. Because you wanted your kids to look good. I understand that. I understand that. And half of them kids don't deserve that shit. Because they disrespectful. They don't want to clean up. They don't want to do their homework. They don't want to do shit. They don't want to do nothing. But they want you to buy them everything. And the reason why I'm saying this, mothers, because we can buy our kids everything. You can buy them everything. You can make sure they got somewhere nice. You make sure everything good. But there's always going to be something that's stored up in your face. It's always going to be something coming back to you. Something coming back to you. Something coming back. And then some people, some of you mothers, y'all be on here. And the children can go to Walmart. Children go to Walmart and want a pair of shoes. And some of you mothers will be like, put them shoes down. I ain't buying them shoes. You ain't wearing no Walmart shoes. Let the children be children. You try to dress your children somebody else just for the looks. And then after a while, when you can't afford that stuff for the kids, them children gonna be mad with you. Them children gonna be mad with you because you can't afford it. You can't afford it no more. Them children gonna start getting mad. They're gonna start talking noise to you. You're gonna be around here looking crazy because baby, I can't do it like I used to do it. I can't do that no more. Can't do it. And you're gonna be sitting around here crying because them children gonna be going to hurt your feelings because you can't do the things that you used to do. The things that them children used to. All the stuff that them kids used to. You can't do it no more. And then another thing, when them kids this little right here, and they cussing, they just cussing, and you kiki, and you think it's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. And y'all falling out laughing, instead of breaking it right then and there. You don't want to stop it right then and there. Then as they getting older and older. Then after a while, they get in public, they start cussing you out. And you looking like a fool then. You looking like a fool right then and there. You look like a fool. Because you thought it was cute. You better not hit my baby. Don't you hit my baby. But now you wish you would have hit your baby. Because your baby disrespectful. And now you can't handle your baby. So Those the type of people that be trying to tell you how to raise your kids, and they can't handle their kids. And that's true. Some kids, some mothers try to buy their children love for these kids. And and when y'all take them children to the store, oh my God. And them children go acting up in the store, doing all that jumping on the ground. I mean, jumping up and down, falling, all that. Trust me, that falling all on the ground and stuff. Honey, take them in that bathroom and drive some licks up in them. Drive some licks up in that butt. And that ain't child abuse. Y'all let them children get away with too much stuff. Too much stuff. That's why the kids be acting like that. They falling all on the ground and stuff. Because you won't buy them that. Then you turn around and buy it. Yeah, it start at home. It start at home. Whew. Stop buying these children love. Stop thinking because you buying everything is material. All this stuff. Stop buying all of it. Stop it. Let me tell y'all. I thought I was doing everything good. Everything nice. Always stayed somewhere nice. Always bought everything. Tried to do everything. Worked so hard. Give everything. I don't know, I fucked up somewhere. I don't know where I fucked up at, okay? I thought I was the best mama, but I fucked up somewhere. Somewhere down the line, all right? Thought I had it together. I don't know. I don't know where. Because sometimes we think we got it all together. We think we got it all together at times. Because we buying this, we got a nice place, food, doing this and that. Honey, I lost my job. Then I start working. I'm going to bed hungry, making sure my children eat, making sure my children got nice name brand shoes on, clothes, this and that. I'm walking to work. I'm walking to work 3 o'clock in the morning, but my baby will not, used to be so worried. So worried. But my children never got in trouble. My children never ran away from home. Police never had to come to my house for my kids. I never had to whoop my kids. I never had to whoop my kids at all. So I'm like, where did I fucked up at? Because I know sometimes some parents, some of y'all going, I know people don't reached out and told me they going through the same thing. So I know sometimes you probably sit and you be wondering, where did I fucked up at? Where I fucked up at? Because I said sometimes, like last night, I was talking to my husband. I told my husband, I said, I sit and wonder, where did I fucked up at? Where? I be wondering. You have to sit and you have to wonder when things start to happen. What did I do wrong? Then they tell me, you buy the grandkids everything. I love my grandkids. I love all my grandkids. I am a duck for them. I am a big sucker for them. I am a sucker for my grandkids. Anything for my grandkids. So when I be one, I be like, and these kids are just ungrateful. Ungrateful. They're gonna what they say. Nowadays, it's not how you raise the kids. It's more about reminding them who to hang around with. when you're not around me. And that's true. You got to teach your kids the people they hang around with. The people who they hang around with. Like I tell people, my mom, I got a whipping every day, y'all. And not every day, but I seem like I got a whipping every day. And I used to be like, dang, when I was little, I used to be like, dang, it seem like this lady don't love me. That's how I felt inside. Like my mama didn't love me. But I'm 55 years old and I tell my mama thank you all the time. I tell my mama thank you because I was hard-headed as hell. I was hard-headed. And I can't get on here and say nothing bad about my mama. I can't throw up nothing in my mama's face. I always thought, I used to say my mom loved my sister and brother more than me. When I was little and I was coming up, I used to say, tell her, even when I had my kids, my first two kids, I say, you love my sister and brother more than me. But as I got older, I'm like, my mama, she loved all us. But as a mother, she see the difference in her kids. She see her strong child and stuff. So there's no way. I look at it different. I look at my mama different. I see everything that my mama done. And I see how my mama raised me. The type of woman my mom used to walk to work in the morning time. The struggles my mama did to make sure me and my sister and brother had. And I thank my mama for everything that she did for me. And every lick my mama gave me, I thank her for it because I needed those licks that taught me to be the woman that I am because I was hard-headed. And she didn't whoop me, hit me just to say she didn't love me. She was hitting me to teach me, you done wrong. You was wrong. And when you hit a child think, oh, my mama don't love me. No, your mama trying to correct you. Your mama trying to guide you down the right path. And that's what my mama was doing. My mama was guiding me down the right path. My mama was trying to teach me not to go the wrong way. And even though when I got old enough, when I started selling drugs, that ain't even much my mama lifestyle. Wasn't even my mama lifestyle. I was just my mama wild child. Her wild child wanted to do different things. I was my mama child that wanted to go out all the time. I was my mama child that wanted to sell drugs. That was me. But all along, that really wasn't the life that I really wanted to live. And God always had his hands on me. And my mom used to always say, Tree sis, why do you do that? Why do you do that? And I was taking care of 3 households. Make sure nobody won't. And now I sit back and I tell mom, I can pick up the phone and call my mama, and I just tell my mama, thank you. Thank you. And I say, I was hard-headed. She was like, yeah, you was hard-headed. So I thank my mama, and I cannot throw nothing, I don't throw nothing up in my mama's face. Nothing up in my mama's face right now today. Nothing. Because every lick I deserve, every time she got a belt and she put it on me, I needed that belt. Because she said, don't let them street lights catch you. That's why I got those licks, okay? Because I'm too busy want to play Foursquare, too busy want to stay on the park to play teddy ball or something, and she come right there with that belt and drive a lick right there. So I thank my mama. My mom is so cool. She really loved my 2 older brothers more than me. I never been important to either parent. I moved away as soon as I could and been independent ever since. I always had my mom. There is no book for parenting. We do the best we can at a decent place. And that's right, a decent place to live, food on the table, and try to show the best love that we can. And you know what? When children start having children, They begin to understand what their parent going through, what their parent went through raising them. Raising them, because they're going to have a child, they're going to act just like them. Just like them. What these ungrateful children don't understand, God needs you by no one will ever replace you as a mama. Let me tell you something. One day I was riding in the car and I was talking to my husband and I just started crying. My husband was like, "Why you crying? Stop crying, Dread." And my husband said, "Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. Listen to this." He said, if if she lose her child right now, she can go and have another child. She can have another child if something happened to her child. He said, but if her mama passed, she can't have her mama again. I said, you make me sick. I'm going to push you out this car. You always coming up with something. He said, I'm for real, Dread. If a woman lose her child, she can have another child. But when her mama gone, she can't have another mama. And I just looked. And I was like, you so right. You is so right with that. And that's what kids don't understand. When your mama close your eyes, your mama ain't coming back. Your mama is not going to come back. And kids don't know how to treat their mama. Kids don't know how to appreciate their mama. Kids don't know the sacrifices that their mom go through to take care of them. And kids, let me tell you about these ungrateful ass kids. They ungrateful ass kids. Kids don't understand. Your daddy can get up and walk out this motherfucker anytime. He can get up and say he going to work and never bring his ass back home. Your mama can't get up and just leave you like this right here because she got to come back home to your ungrateful ass. She got to come back, or HRS gonna come get you and take her ass to jail. See, your daddy can walk out and don't come back. HRS ain't gonna come take him to jail, okay? But let her leave and don't come back. We gonna go to jail. I wonder why. I wonder why the mother, answer that question right there. And I think that's messed up. I think that is so messed up. If the man get up in the morning time and leave and don't come back and leave the kids here, his ass don't go to jail. But let the mama say she going to work and never come back. It's a warrant out for her arrest and she got a child abuse charge. Why? Why? Because we pushed them out? I think that is messed up. They need to change that law right there. They need to change that. Ladies, we need to get together and we need to have that law change right there. Because why the hell we go to jail? Why we get the child abuse charge? Because the man can get up and walk off. He can walk on his little merry own way. He can walk and start a new life. He can start a new life, but let us try to walk on our merry way. We're going to have a child abuse charge, okay? Child abuse, for child abuse. Don't have 5 or 6 kids because you got a child abuse charge for each damn child, okay? I don't understand that one right there. Ladies, we need to get together and we need to change that law right there. We do. Listen, we do. We need to get together. We need to change that law because let me tell you something. I just thought about that. But what kind of mother are you if you making the children stay away from their grandmother who they honey, well, let me tell you something. We're not going to talk about my grandkids, okay? So that's a whole different topic, okay? That's a different topic. Just look at my face, okay? That's a whole different topic right there, okay? So we're not going to talk about my grandkids, okay? That's a different topic. But anyway, ladies, I want y'all to listen now. Listen. They need to change that law. Because I'm for real. You know what? Some men are dirty. Some men are dirty. Let me tell you something. Some men he must get up and kiss his old lady. And he'll be like, I see you after work and be walking out the door. He walking out the door because he know his ass ain't coming back. He going to start a new life somewhere else. He leaving you and the kids. He going to start a new life somewhere else. But let you, let you kiss him, and you tell him, let you kiss him, and you say, I'll be back. And you don't never come back. Honey, you're gonna have a child abuse charge. And I like, that ain't right there. That is not fair. Why do the women always get the child abuse charge? Because we had the kids. And it's like we abandon the kids. But the man can up and leave the kids anytime. That's why they say mama's baby and daddy's maybe, because the daddy can get up and just leave anytime. And any man on here, don't take it personal, okay? I'm just saying, that just popped in my head. It just popped in my head. How some men just to get up, walk out the children's life. But the woman, the woman got to be stuck with the kids. I don't understand that one now. Y'all need to change that law. He'll just leave them on right there. I ain't keeping no kids. And the woman got to be still stuck with the kids. No matter what. That's why I say a woman go through so much. That's why I be saying, why do we tear down each other? Why? We go through so much. You know, we carry so much on our shoulder. So much. Sometimes some women, y'all carry so much weight on y'all shoulder that y'all be humped down. Y'all be so humped down to the ground that y'all be lost. Y'all don't be knowing what y'all gonna do, because it seems like y'all don't have nobody to go to, nobody to help y'all, nobody to give y'all a break from your kids and stuff. That's a hurting feeling, because you're going through so much. But I tell you what to do. Put them damn children to sleep at night. Get you a glass of wine and relax or something. That's what you need to do. Get your house in order. Put your feet down on them bad-ass children, okay? When you start putting your feet down on them children, you're going to feel relaxed, okay? You're not being mean, all right? You got to get your house in order. Stop letting them children run around your house tearing up your shit. They young enough now. You check them right now. And let them know, I'm your mama. I'm your mama. You finna tighten up. Start making them wash dishes. And they ain't too young. And don't be too much. I don't want my children to clean up. That's why your damn house dirty now. Because you're letting the children tear up everything. As black folks, we need therapy. Living in abuse itself. Yeah. That's crazy. My brother literally cheated on his wife for 10 plus years, and they have a 4-year-old. He in love with another girl and literally just moved out and now live. Woo! I know your sister-in-law is hurting. I know she hurting. That's a hurting thing. But you know what? I tell women like this. If a man do that to his wife, listen, if a man do that to his wife, he'll do that to you. He'll do that to you. He would do that to you. And then that child hurting too. That child hurting too. I just feel like this right here. A woman should know her worth. Why you want to steal somebody else's husband? Know your worth. Because you got to remember, when that thing comes back knocking at your door, you're going to be the one sitting crying. You're going to be the one sitting crying. And then it kill me too when women be going with the married man and stuff, and then they laughing at the woman. That's why I tell you, married ladies, I hope y'all children ain't around y'all, okay? How y'all got y'all man? That's how y'all better keep him. You got to keep it. Don't be thinking, oh, I got him now. I ain't got to do that. I don't have to do none of that. Honey, you got to still keep that marriage going. Still got to keep that marriage going no matter what. Excuse me, y'all. Can y'all hear me? So you still got to keep that marriage going. Just because you got married, that don't mean you got to stop this, you got to stop that. Still keep it going. Still keep that marriage exciting. Everything. Everything. You got to keep it going. Because, honey, sometimes, some people get bored and they want to just move on. Sometimes people just want to cheat in a damn way. Yeah, let me tell you something. It do come back around. It come right back around on you. What you do, come back around. And that's why I tell people, you have to make sure, wait a minute, hold up. These women these days want the married men, not the single men. Yeah, they do. But you better not come for my man, honey. Don't come for my man. No. But I feel like this right here. Sometimes when these women be messing with these married men, and they don't even much, you mess with these married men, you don't even much tell the man, like, he's still married to his wife. Still married to his wife, and I got her man, this and that. You so dumb. You're so dumb. You're dumb because you got her man, but if something happened to him, you have no say so. No say so. And if he got a good job and this and that, you get nothing. You get nothing. All these years, the only thing you got, he might bought you things and made you feel good, but the wife gonna sit back and laugh at you. You have no call. You can't do nothing. You cannot do nothing. If he got an insurance policy, it's probably still in the wife's name. He got something on the job, it's in the wife. When it's time to make funeral arrangement, the wife. He in the hospital, the wife. So in the end, you the one that look crazy. You the one look crazy in the end. So get your own man. Get your own man. And then this another thing, when you be messing with married men, especially if he's still with his wife or whatever, this the same that he look, oh yeah, we getting a divorce. We don't sleep in the same room. We don't talk. I'm just there for the kids. That sucker lying to you. That sucker telling you every damn dream in the world. Telling you everything in the world. Everything in the world. Okay? And this another thing. Oh, I make this much money. I do this, I do that. And you got to wait for him to come spend time with you. And everything have to be on his time, not your time. Not your time. You don't get no holidays. You don't get the gift that you want. You don't get none of that. You're not his wife. You're playing seconds to his wife. And he be telling, oh, I'm gonna get a divorce, I'm gonna get a, he ain't gonna get shit. He ain't gonna get shit. He just telling you that to make you feel good, to keep you right there. That's it. That's all he doing. He ain't gonna do shit. Go get your own doggone man and be, be that queen to that man. God will bless you with a good man. A good man. I tell a married man, that's your wife, y'all. Don't you take care of her. She better take care of you. That's your choice. You can't spend, yeah, that's right. No holidays with him. So why just blame the woman? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. That's another thing. If a man cheating with a woman, I feel, and the other woman catch her husband cheating, I feel she shouldn't even be mad with that woman. Don't be mad. I can see if the woman was bothering her, yeah, but she shouldn't be going out, because you know what? Some women, they'll catch the husband with the woman. They'll bypass the husband, go fight the woman. Man, you stupid. You better go hit him. Oh, I was finna say, oh my God, it almost slipped out. You better go hit him in the head. Go hit him, because his ass the one was cheating. His ass the one was cheating. Why you want to go bypass him and hit her? No, you need to check your man. Check your man. Because he knew you was at home. He knew he had a wife. So why be mad with this lady? That's what I don't understand. I be saying that women want to fight the other woman. Because her husband cheating. His ass already knew he had somebody. I'm for real. I've been there. He told me it was cheaper to keep her. Oh, child, I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. Cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her. I told y'all before, this been about, what, 30-some years ago. 30-some years ago. It's cheaper to keep a bunch of lies. Never gonna leave. Never gonna leave. Want you to stay right there. I said, you keep her. I left. They get to open their legs. Yep, I'd rather be by myself and happy. I have a friend that just came out of that kind of situation. She was a side chick 2 years until she realized she deserved more. I feel like this right here. You deserve more. She deserved more. You deserve more. And then it killed me. Killed me like some married men. They married and they want to talk to this person, that person, that person. And you got a wife at home. You got a wife at home. And then you sit back and you look at it like this right here. Hell. Talking to me, and you talk to this person, that person, that person. Hell, you would screw anybody. You would screw anything that's walking, and you got a wife at home. Yeah, bike up. It's time to bike up. So you got to think about that too. You got to think about that. And I feel like a woman should have standards. And we are queens. We queens. Like yesterday, my husband was sitting on the bar stool, and I just came out the room, and he was sitting there. He was drinking, and I just came up to my husband. I was like, you know what? I love you so much. I love you. And my husband always tell me. My husband say, Tracy, since I've been with you, me and my husband been together 21 years. He say, since I've been with you, I never looked to the left or to the right. I always kept my eyes on you. And I always loved you from the first day I met you. He said, I don't know if you ever fell out of love with me, but I always loved you from the first day I met you. And I told my husband, I said, you're my best friend. You are my best friend. He my best friend. He like my only damn friend, okay? And he was like, I love you too. And I'm like, oh. But I don't know what I came out of. I just saw him there. I was just sitting there looking at him. Because I love my husband. My husband is my best friend. I can call my husband on the phone. He'd be like, what's wrong? I'd be like, nothing. He'd be like, you lying. Juliet, what's wrong? And I'd be saying, I tell him all the time, I say, if something was to ever to happen to you, I'd be so lost without you. So lost without you because you're the only person I have to talk to. You're the person I hang out with. We do everything together, everything. Nobody can ever come tell me anything about my husband. Nobody. Come tell me something. Because you know what I tell you? You better get your mother scun out my face. Because that's the trust. And nobody can tell my husband nothing about me. Nobody. Because that's the trust we have. Because before we got married, that was my best friend. My best friend first. So we know each other very good. Very good. And my husband not on the nonsense. My husband don't sit up and talk about people. And he don't be wanting to hear that. And when you're in a relationship like this, I'm talking about this, talking about this like, because when you're in a relationship like this and you got a good partner like that, treat them good. Treat them good when you got somebody that's going to be there for you no matter what. No matter what. And you in a relationship and when you down, that person there for you. And that person going to hold you down no matter what. Treat that person good. Treat them good. Because there's some women, you going through so much with some of these men that don't even much want to help you. They want to lay around. They don't even much want to help you pay a bill. None of that. I know one lady was telling me she work all day. As soon as she come home, her man don't even much worry. Want bring him water, cook him something. And I'm like, before I knew it, I had like, what the hell wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? She was like, what you saying, Tracy? I said, you think I'll be busting my ass all day, working all day long. I come home and a man been laying his ass around and all day long. And as soon as I walk in, I give him some water, cook him something to eat. If you don't get your ass on a job, I know something, okay? First of all, we're not going to be together because I don't like a sorry man. And I told her, why is you working all day long, you paying the bills, and he laying him, sucking up your air conditioner, weighing your furniture out, laying his on your sofa and stuff? That's crazy. And I feel like this right here. Any woman, you going to work, you letting your man drop you off at work every day. Every day, he dropping you off. That sucker ain't got a job. Don't have money to put gas in your car. But he dropping you off at work every day. And burning your gas out every day and then be there to pick you up. And sometimes his ass be late to pick you up. You a damn fool. So we're having grown folks conversation today, okay? Some men don't tell them. Yes. So if any one of y'all women is doing that, you need to stop it. Stop it. This 24. This is 24. That was back in the days, okay? No man that ain't working should not be eating your food up, should not be sucking up your air conditioner, should not be dropping you off at work and coming back with the car on E. And sometimes picking you up, be 30 minutes late picking you up and you sitting on the curb and you got to keep calling and he ain't picking up the phone and then you say, where you at? Honey, that ain't, what kind of future are you going to build with him? Okay. Okay. That ain't for you. Okay, the men's that's on him. The men, some of you men, y'all don't like the women that y'all have. Y'all don't like the women that y'all have. Y'all got some good women. Y'all got women at home that cook for you, clean for you, making sure everything all right for you. But no, you want to go look for Big Booty Judy. That's who you want to look for, because that's where your eyes at. Big Booty Judy. Somebody who can't bring nothing to the table. Somebody that ain't going to help you pay no bills. But your eyes just too looking at that booty. That's where your eyes at right there. What future are you going to build with her? What can she bring to the table? And see, that's what a lot of men get women. Some men get women and she ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing. Then after a while, he go to complaining about her. You know she ain't have nothing when you got with her. You getting with a woman, she like 35, 40 years old. She never had a job, never ain't got nothing right now to bring to the table. How you gonna build a future with her? And then some of you men's got these women at home. You busting your butt all day long. All day long. You come home, the house dirty. She ain't cook no food. She got her friends over here. You got to eat some damn oodles and noodles. Then she tell you she need money to go get her nails done. Wake your ass up and tell her to go get a job. This 24, she need a job. She need to be taking care of herself, okay? I can see if she a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the kids, and she doing everything. That's a different thing now. So any mothers that stand at home and you doing that, don't take that personal. But these women that's not doing nothing, and you got a good man, and he working hard, and he making sure he taking care of you, and he come home to a dirty house, and you ain't cook, you ain't wash, and you telling him, "Who, I ain't doing that, honey." You need to he need to put on his tennis shoes, and he need to run away from your ass, cause he ain't gonna never have shit with you, never have nothing with you, never. He need to run quick. That's what he need to do. He need to run. And see, some people don't like to hear that. You don't like to hear that. You need to run. Nowadays, you need to be in a relationship where you're going to work it out together. And you're going to be there for each other. Not, it's going to be, like some women say, my money is my money. His money is my money too. And then some women be like, he going to pay all the bills. I ain't paying no bills. I'm going to keep all my money. Some men don't want to pay no bills, and they want to stay for free. No. And then ladies, if you go with a man that's a mama's boy, run. Run. Because see, the mama probably make you want to put her in a headlock. Because she going to be in y'all business all the time. She going to want to try to run y'all household. And she going to be popping up whenever she want to. Whenever she want to. So run. That's what you got to do. Run. I have never ever had the energy to cheat or chase a man while in a relationship. If more women think like you, married men will be stuck with their choice of a wife, no cheating. Married men will be stuck with a choice of a wife, no cheating. Let me tell you, my husband, I wash our clothes, I cook for him. Even if I get up in the morning, some mornings I can't sleep, and if I didn't cook last night, I cook him breakfast and I cook dinner to make sure he have lunch to go to work. And I don't do that just to say I'm doing that. I do that because I love my husband. I do that because my husband makes sure I have. My husband makes sure I have. My husband makes sure I'm happy. That's why I do those things. I don't do those things like people be talking about, oh, a maid. I don't do those things to my a maid. I do those things because that's a relationship. I do those things because I love my husband. And I wash the clothes and fold because I don't want him washing the clothes. And I fold the clothes because I don't like him folding my clothes, okay? So I do all that. He'll wash the clothes, he'll fold them, but he say I'm a picky woman. And I do that. My husband wash dishes. My husband clean the bathroom. My husband do whatever. Only thing I tell my husband to do, just clean the bathroom. I do everything else. You ain't even got to wash the dishes. Don't wash the dishes. I do everything else. You just do that. My husband get in here and cook. I can come here and say, make me some dumplings. My husband go buy a coconut, make me some coconut dumpling. Anything I ask my husband to do when they come in here cooking, my husband will cook whatever, no matter what. Why not just be honest, have an open relationship or stay single? Because that situation could be dangerous. You know what? That's true, CC. In a relationship, if you're going to cheat, just say, look, let's have an open marriage. Open marriage. But what the hell? If you're going to get married and somebody having an open marriage, what the get married? Make it married. Ain't no sense in getting married if you're going to have an open marriage. When I got married, I don't want Susan May and Jim Barr coming to my marriage. No. I cheated after my husband cheated. Then I was called the most horrible person in the world. Payback. How he called you sudden that he cheated? You know what? Men love to cheat, but when a woman cheat, oh my God. When a man cheat, honey, they want you to just be all right. But when they cheat, oh my God. My God. When they cheat, it's all right for the man to cheat, but the woman, when a woman cheat, they call her every name in the book. Every name. I saw a show on YouTube. This man was married and he had 6 women. He brought everything they wanted. Come to find out, he had to package all of them. Ooh! That's sad. That's sad. I met my husband in college, and we've been rocking ever since. 31 years. All right, bombshell. That's a long time. 31 years. 31 years. Thank you for subscribing. I wouldn't want no sorry. Honey. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all this. I got to tell y'all this. I remember a long time ago, this dude liked me. I think my son was like 1. My son was like 2 or 3 years old. But this dude liked me. And he was like, he said, Tree said, I'm going to come by your house. I said, you want to come by my house? You better bring some food over there. This sucker come to my house, knock on my door, he had a cooler. I said, what's that? He had a cooler, had a fish in there. He had on went fishing. I said, where you going with that at? He told me I would bring. I said, honey, you ain't coming over here with no cooler fish, no fish. I don't clean fish. I don't want that. This ain't no food. I said, you and your fish better go back where you came from. Man, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, where they do that at? I couldn't do nothing but laugh. It was so funny. It was so funny. Me and my friend them just laugh, laugh, laugh. I said, who come to somebody's house with a cooler and got fish in it? Do it look like I clean fish? I couldn't do. I mean, it was so funny. And when I see him today. When I see him places, me and him still laugh about that right now. I cannot believe. I say, boy, I can't believe you came to my house with a fish, some fish in a cooler. Somebody went fishing. Man, please. Why let men move in with you? I see that's too much. It do be too much. Too much. When my husband moved in with me, I had to get used to it. I had to get used to that thing right there. I was like, oh, I'm not used to it. But then after a while, it was all right. It was all right. It was okay. I was like, first, I was like, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it. I needed to hear this live today. I desire your marriage and looking forward to it. But right now, I know I'm not ready. I'm gonna tell you, marriage take work. Marriage take work. It take communication. I think when you lose the communication, it's communication, and you got to put work into your marriage. When y'all loving each other, I feel you got to work hard to keep it going. Because look at it, if you've been in your marriage for so many years, why give up on your marriage? Then you want to run on the other side, and you think the grass green on the other side. But when you get over there, you find out you got to mow that down. And when you go to start mowing on that other side, you begin to mow layers. When you mowing them layers, you begin to find out how that other person is. You be like, damn, I should have stayed on that other side. I should have stayed on that other side. And that's in any relationship. Any little simple thing you want to leave and you want to run or jump on the other side, then you get over there, you mowing, and every time you mow a layer, you find out how that person is. You find out that person just crazy than a mother skunk. You find out that person ain't shit. You find out that person ain't what they say they was. You find out that person is a big ass liar. You begin to find out so much about a person, and you wish you would have stayed on that side over there where it was good, that you could have worked that relationship out. You could have worked it out. Because some of us, we want to leave a relationship over a little simple thing, something that we can just work it out. Because some of us women, we have a doggone attitude. And sometimes we don't even much want to hear stuff. We don't be wanting to hear none of it. Like, no. And we get so mad. And let me tell you something. This is our problem too. Well, it ain't my problem. This your problem too, right here. Stop running telling everybody your damn business. Stop going telling people what's going on with you and your man, okay? Because you going telling people your business and you talking bad about your man, but you looking crazy yourself because you still laying up with him at night. Still laying up with him. And then you going telling people your business and they ain't helping you. They ain't helping you. All they doing is talking about you. And another thing, stop telling your mama your business. Stop telling your mama your business, what you and your man go through. Because as a mother, when you go tell your mama what you and your man going through and you arguing, you turning your mama away against your husband or against your man, your boyfriend. Because your mama get mad because the mother don't want to see nobody mistreat their child. And that's for the men too. Stop telling your mama your problems. Because I know me. I'll be like, what? No. And I'll be ready, like before I just like pop off. My husband be like. So stop going telling your mama your problems, what you're going through, because that stuff that get in your mama head, and then your mama go, I know this mama, I go to making faces, okay? So you got to stop going telling your mama your problems, what you're going through with your man or your woman or whoever you're with. Stop telling your mama your problems, because see, that begin to have your mama turn against whoever you with. Cause y'all know because honey, some mamas, they crazy about their kids. Mamas don't want them nobody to hurt their kids, and I'm that crazy mama, okay? I'm that crazy mama like that. I'm that mama. Not all women get emotional attached. We only know the bad part about him. Yes. I remember my son was talking to this girl. She was like, "Why are you looking at me?" I say, "I got a feeling." She said, she asked my granddaughter, "Why are you looking at me like that?" You're right. All women not emotional like that. You get yours, I get mine, and that's, but I'm not too emotional for that. Yeah, we only know the bad part about him. Yeah, let me tell you something. That's why I say not go tell your mama stuff about him, because when you go tell your mama stuff, you just telling your mama the bad stuff about him, not the good stuff. And then when you telling your mama all the bad stuff about your lady or your man, she don't know nothing good about him. Not all women get emotional attached when she on some payback. Y'all will want him to be better, and you lose that attachment. And that's true. So that's why I say, don't go tell, if you're going to go talk about your man or your woman to your mom, talk about the good and the bad. Don't just go, oh, they did this, they did that, because you turning them against that person. Turning them against. And that's how I'm like, because I'd be like, especially about my boy. About my boy. Hey, how you doing? I did that in my last relationship, and my friends thought bad about him, but forgot I'm no angel either. Yes, I'm married. That's why you can't be telling and then telling all the bad stuff. You got to tell the good stuff too. If you're gonna go talk to somebody, tell the good stuff, everything, not just the bad stuff. I feel like this right here. If you're in a relationship and you love this person, I feel that it should be between you and them. I feel you shouldn't talk bad to him, about him. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. You ain't finna talk bad about my husband. You ain't finna talk bad about my husband, because I would chop your ass down right quick. Honey, this tongue will say something real quick to you. You better not say nothing bad about my husband. And I am not playing. Nothing. Not nothing. Baby, I could talk to you all day. I swear in the first. Thank you. I need me a woman, like. But you can't say nothing bad when you come out, finna get ready to come out your mouth. You better take that bite. No. I was at work one day, and I was waiting on this man to come show me how to do this. I needed this equipment done. And I called my husband. He called me for something. I was talking to him on the phone. And I told him, I said, I'm waiting on such and such to come, because I'm trying to fix this. It was a chainsaw. I'm trying to get this chainsaw right for the chain and stuff. And my husband said, You better not wait on nobody. You don't have to wait on nobody because you can do whatever. And that's one thing about him. He always say you can do it. He said put that phone on speaker. I put it on speaker. He walked me right through it. He said, you got it? I said, yeah. He said, you better not never wait on nobody. What you don't know, you can do it. You can do everything. Everything they can do, you can do it better. Everything better. And that's what I love about him. Because even when I'm getting ready to drive something, he was like, you drive it way better than them. Way better than them. Why does my fake cousin have to go after the guy that used to like me? All the people in the world. I don't care because I don't like him. But why is she trying to copy what I do? Because she jealous of you. She jealous of you. That's probably why she trying to go after the same man that you want. I mean, that you went with. Because she probably jealous of you. That wasn't right. But maybe they was meant to be. And she got you left those. Well, I feel like this right here. Maybe she just want to see how good he is. That's probably what it is. To me, I'd be like, now he know how both of us feel. And she shouldn't much want him. You didn't want him. These apartments look familiar. I remember when I was in a relationship. I never talked about my lady to my friends. Don't need outside opinions. Let me tell you something. See, that was good what you said. When I was in a relationship, I never talked about my lady to friends. Let me tell you something. That's why I tell people, you don't talk about your relationship. Because when you talking about your relationship, oh, honey, somebody sitting there your friends be trying to get your people, okay? Somebody told me, I see why you don't have friends. I don't hang around people because I choose not to hang around people. I don't have company because I don't like company. I don't like people sitting up in my apartment. I don't like that. And let me tell you, women will come sit at your house. Women will sit and see, men do the same thing too. Women will see how good of a man you got. Women will see what that man doing for you. Women will see how that man loving you, how he taking care of you, and they'll be sitting back saying, I'm finna get him. I'm gonna get him. That's how some women is. I even saw on YouTube when the lady talked about her friend came and they were supposed to go somewhere, and then the friend said, oh, I don't want to go, I'm going to stay here. And while she tried to stay there, she tried to sleep with the friend's husband. See, that's how women are. That's why you don't keep company like that. You don't keep women all up in your house like that. Because everybody ain't your friend. Some women that come and sit up in your house laughing in your face be trying to sleep with your man. Or they already sleeping with your man. Y'all seen with that lady, she got married and her bridesmaid was already sleeping with her husband while they on the honeymoon together. He texting her, baby, I miss you. And they had been messing around like a year or so. He was nasty, she was nasty. He shouldn't much walk down the aisle with this lady. So that's why I don't have company. If any females come to my house, it'll be my 2 daughters, my 2 granddaughters, my mom. Unless I invite my cousins or my sister with him. That's it. Other than that, I don't have people sit up in him. I don't like company anyway. You knock on my door, I'm gonna look at you. Because I didn't tell you to come here. So y'all need to stop having everybody sit up at your house. Stop saying everybody's your friends. No. And some of y'all married women, oh my God, y'all married women, y'all kill me. Some of y'all married women just kill me. How the hell, I'm going to say it again. How the hell y'all take advice from a single woman about your fucking marriage? How a single person gonna tell you what to do in your marriage? What you should be doing? How to work out your marriage? And they ass ain't even much married. They ass can't even much keep a man. And you listening to them. I be saying, how dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? How can a single person tell you what you should do in your marriage? Y'all answer that question right there. Tell me that right there. I want to know that. I want to know that right there. Because when I saw this single lady telling this married lady something, and they say, Tracy, what's wrong with you? And they know I'm very open and I'm very blunt. I asked them, my married friend, I said, what the fuck wrong with you? Y'all excuse my language, but this is exactly how I said it to her. You're not bringing that energy to my house. We can't meet. So I asked her, because they see y'all know I make my face expressions. Y'all know I make my face expressions. So they saw my face expression and they said, Tracy, what's wrong with you? I said, what? They talking about you, that face. I said, ain't nothing wrong. They talking about you lying, your face. I looked at the married lady. I said, what the fuck wrong with you? How she telling you something? She not married and she can't keep a man. And you so dumb. You asking her something. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How can she tell you something? She ain't married and she can't keep her husband. Something wrong with you. Something wrong. And I just walked off. Because I'm like, where do they do that at? I don't understand. I can never go to a single woman and you can give me advice on my marriage. Hell no, I'm gonna never go to you. Never ever, for nothing. You can't keep a man. So why I'm gonna come to you? No. When my married friends ask me for advice, I refuse to get. And I can't get nobody no advice on their marriage. I mean, you come to me and you telling me about you and your husband, this and that. Only thing I do is, work it out. That's between y'all. Y'all got to communicate. Because I can't never tell a woman you should leave your husband. I want this and that. I could never do that. I could never tell a woman to leave a husband. Now, if he putting his hands on her, your ass better run. Because your ass too old to be taking ass whippings, okay? You better run. Now, I'd say that part there. But I just feel like if it's something that y'all can work it out. Especially, you got a good man, you a good wife, y'all just got these little hiccups in the road and stuff. Sit down and talk about it. Don't go talk to nobody else. Especially a single person, okay? Especially a single. Because she might give you the wrong advice and then next thing you know, her and your husband might be walking down the road. Walking down the road happy and your ass sitting over there crying. And they walking and she like, all right. So think about it. Because a lot of times married couples but single. If I got to be married and be single, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. So I got to be married then still feel like I'm single. No. Might well just go on our separate ways. That's what we need to do. My man brought me a Mercedes, not new. My friend said, oh, I need a man like that. I told her, hell, no, you need your, you know what? Oh my God. I hate when women say that. I hate when women say, I need a man like your man. Somebody told me that. Somebody said, I can't call the name that they call me because if I say that, they'll know who I'm talking about. They'll know the person I know. Well, they was like, I need a man just like you, like a man just like you got. I say, honey, you don't need a man just like I got. You need to pray and ask God to bring you a good man. Because when you saying you need a man like what I got, honey, I'm thinking you trying to get my man, and you can't have my man. So you need to pray and ask God to bless you with a good man. That's what you need to do. Because you can't have my man, sugar. It's one of a kind right here. And I just feel like this, just like you say, your man bought you a Mercedes. She should have been happy that your man bought you a Mercedes. Shit, my husband bought me a spin bike, and I'm happy. I'm single, Teresa, but I'm been through so much that God have given me wisdom to minister to almost everyone. Sometimes when you don't been in a relationship or whatever, you don't been through so much, you don't want to be in a relationship. Sometimes you want to be by yourself. Sometimes some people need to be single. Sometimes people need to learn to love themselves because sometimes we jump in relationships and we don't even much love ourselves. We loving other people and don't even much be loving ourselves. We be around here loving this person, and hell, we not loving ourselves. We need to learn to love ourselves before we can love somebody else. And giving all our love to somebody that don't really love us. And that's true. We be giving all our love to somebody else that don't really love ourselves. And you know what? At times, sometimes like my husband get on me a lot of times. Not at times, my husband get on me a lot of times. Because my husband always tell me, you always put yourself right there. You need to start thinking about yourself. Even when we go to the grocery store and I start getting this stuff, he be like, where your stuff at? Even when we go to the restaurant, I be like, what you gonna get? He won't even much order nothing to eat until I order my food. He would not order until I order my food. We go to the grocery store, he would not put nothing in the bucket until I get my stuff. He'd be like, I don't want nothing until I see what you gonna put in here. You get your stuff first, then I'm gonna get my stuff. And I'd be like, just get what you're gonna get. I don't know what he'd be like, nope, get your stuff. Because you always put stuff before you. Get what you're gonna get, then I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get. And I had to stop that because I was putting everybody before me. Everybody. That's what I was telling y'all. I was putting everybody before me. Everybody. But not no damn more. I don't do that no more. I put myself first. I would rather go to someone. I have been there and done that. Teresa, would you stay with your husband if he was lazy and just won't? Listen to him. So you asked me, Teresa, would you stay with your husband if he was lazy and just wanted to live off your pockets? Hell no. I'm being straight up. I ain't taking care of no overgrown ass man. I'm not taking care of no man. I'm not. If my son was him, my son will tell you. My son walk in here, he'll tell you. My son tell me I'm worse than rental center. He say, you worse than rental center. Because my son be like, where my rent money? That's what my son say. I am not taking care of no grown man. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how good you make me feel. How you put your car in my garage. How your car hit every wall in the garage. Your ass ain't still living off me for free, okay? I'm not taking care of no grown man. I ain't taking care of no grown man. And I don't care how much you say you love me. How much is whisper sweet nothings in my ear. I'm not taking care of no grown man. I'm not doing that. I'm not busting my ass to take care of no man. I'm not doing that. That's a no-no. That is a no. I would never ever take care of no man. Never. Only means I'm doing something for right now is when one of those grandboys call me right now. Them the only ones. And when they get 18, so this woman here ain't taking care of no man. I don't care how fine he is. I don't care how big that car is. I don't care nothing about all that. I am not taking care of no man. Not taking care of no man. And I'm not doing that one. My response is, and will always be communication. Can you please answer my question? What's your question? Let me find your question, Mill. I'm sorry. How you lose all that weight? Please let me know. Okay, Mill. I work out. And I did the 15-day detox too. I walk in the morning like 6 o'clock. I have a spin bike. I haven't been really eating a lot. I haven't been eating no carbs. So that's how I lost a lot of weight too. And I'm down to 190, I'm 181 pounds right now. I don't need to lose no more weight. No more weight. I just went and I had on a pair of pants. And I'm like, these pants are too big. So, I don't need to lose no more weight. And I'm sorry, I did not see your question. I'm just running my mouth. I'm running my mouth. And plus, I'm a diabetic too. And I've been taking, well, I didn't lose no weight from that Mounjaro shot. So, I'm just working out and I'm eating right too. And oh yeah, y'all, and I was taking these appetite suppressing pills, but then I stopped taking them. I ain't really been taking them. Sometimes the mother-in-law be in the way of a marriage also have the experience. Sometimes it's not that a person can't keep someone. They choose not to tolerate the mess. You can learn something from everybody. The deal is keep it between you two. That's the way. No one can do it. Yeah, sometimes people don't want to deal with a bunch of headaches. Because sometimes when you be in a relationship, it be a bunch of headaches. It be taking all your energy. And be like, man, I ain't with this shit. Then it's a bunch of cheating. Then it's a bunch of women, a bunch of all this and that. And oh my God. So sometimes it's like, let's just call it quits. And then when you get a certain age, you don't want to be with all that mess. You don't want to be out there. You got to be arguing and fussing. Oh my God knows. Don't let it be you messing with a man and then they got these baby mamas. And then they got these crazy baby mamas that just want a bunch of baby mama dramas. You got to be arguing with them. Then you be like, oh, my God, this relationship is taking a strain on me. Let's just call it quits, okay? Let's just, me and you call it quits and we be okay. That's what you got to do. Teresa, would you stay with your husband? I already answered that question right there. I already answered that question. Hey, Judge Fifi. Oh, she already addressed that. I already addressed that. I already addressed it. Listen here. I want y'all to listen. Just look at me, for real. But do it look like that? I would take care of a man. Do it look like let me tell you something, do it look like I'm going to let a man lay around on me while I'm busting my butt in the sun all day long? He laying, sucking my air conditioner. He laying like this while I'm at work. He laying on my sofa all up like this. And I walk in the house and he and him all laid up, but I can see me. He walking in my house, I'm like all laid up, laid back. Man, I walk in there, I just get mad. No, I don't even much look like that woman that just gonna let a man just lay around, then laying on my sofa. I already need some new furniture, okay? Just weighing the sofa down a little bit more, okay? Weighing it down, sucking the air conditioner, and I'm out there sweating. Hell no, I ain't no duck. Ain't that much love in the world. That I be wondering, ain't that much love in the world. And whew, I don't see how the hell a woman go to work all day long, and then Friday you come home and his ass like this. I got to go pay the bills and this and that. If you don't get your ass up and go to get a job, I know something. Oh, that hurts my heart. That hurt me. You work all day long, then they put their hand out for you to get the money. Oh, child, that hurts me. Just do that. Right now. Do that. Because I cannot just give my paycheck over like that. Give it over. Give it over. No. Let me tell y'all, even when I win money, if I go to Hard Rock and I win money, and I call my husband, I say, this for you. You know what my husband be saying? My husband said, that's your money. If I have money and I try to give my husband, he be like, that's your money. Or if I go and buy my husband something, he be like, Tracy, why you bought me that? I be like, boy, get that. That's the type of husband my husband is. And that's why I say I am so thankful that God blessed me with such a good man like that. With a good man like that. My husband is not a jealous-hearted person. Like some women with men be jealous. Me and my husband have went to up for each other on the same positions. Same position. We went up. And I tell him, you go in there, you get that job. That's your job. And me and him going for the same position. And we meet up at the interview at the same time. At the same time. And when he go in the interview, they tell him, we know she irons your clothes up. And we wear the same colors too. We have on the same color and go to the interview. And when he get ready to go in that interview, I tell him, I say, you go in there, this your job. You go in there, you get that job. You get it. And that's the same thing he tell me. Me and my husband never be jealous of each other. Never, like, you have husband and wife that be jealous of each other. And I saw it and I'd be like, me and my husband not like that. We are not like that with each other. And I'm just thankful that, I can say it all day, every day. I'm thankful. God bless me with a man like this. God, let me tell y'all something. God knew I needed a man like that in my life. God knew I needed somebody to deal with me and three spoiled ass kids. I wish I could show y'all my wedding video. I wish y'all could see when my family got up there to speak. I wish, because each one of my families, like mostly my family members, got up there and say, boy, You got to be a powerful man to deal with her and them spoiled children. She's spoiled and her children spoiled. So, honey, you got to be powerful. Got to be powerful. So I am thankful. I'm thankful. So you, anybody on here, y'all got a good man's or whatever, y'all should be thankful every day that the man that God blessed you with. And that's the same thing, men. If you got good wives, y'all should be thankful what God blessed you with, and love them. Treat your wife like they queens. Keep your eyes on the prize, because sometimes we lose focus. We lose focus and forget what we got. And have to be reminded of the things that we got at home, and not to look to the left or the right. And sometimes people forget what they got at home because they too busy trying to look outside. And the people outside ain't gonna bring you shit but headaches. Ain't gonna do nothing what that person at home doing for you. So men, if you on here, honey, you better treat your good wife at home. Treat her like a queen, the queen that she is. Especially if she holding you down, doing everything for you. Treat that woman like a queen. Been married and know what it takes. Be careful of the company you keep. If you are a mess talking about others, that person may do mess to you. Stop being messy, folks. Empower and uplifting. Truth may hurt. Learn from it. And that's true right there. Now love me more than I could love another man. Being single help you learn you and love you. Work on you, single people. And that's true. When you be single, you learn to love you. You learn to love yourself. And you learn so much about yourself. And sometimes when a relationship, when you come out of a relationship, you begin to love yourself, respect yourself more when you by yourself. You must love and respect yourself before you can give it someone else. Hurt people hurt others. It may be intentional, but it happened. We all in the flesh and want what we want. That's true. Hurt people hurt people. That's one of the reasons why I'm single, Tracy, because I allow my ex to belittle me so much that now God has to help me rebuild. And that's what I be saying. Like you said, that's why you single now. And I be, like I tell people, like when I be saying, sometimes a woman, when men don't belittle them, and they feel like they ain't nothing. They feel like they ain't nothing because they don't say it. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. Nobody don't want you. Look at you, you ugly. A woman can be the most beautiful woman ever. And she knows she beautiful. She knows she beautiful. She knows she's smart. But by that man don't drill that thing up in her so much. She believe that in her mind. She believe that in her mind. And she look in that mirror and she just feel like she ain't shit. And that's why I say all the time, when you go in the mirror, you the first person you see. No matter what somebody don't told you. You still beautiful. You know what? Somebody told me, you ain't shit. I was little. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna have shit. You gonna be a dirty project girl. All that. Look at me now. Look at me. See, when people were speaking those things to me, honey, God had other plans. God had other plans. And yeah, I went through some stuff. I went through stuff. I went through stuff. And no matter what somebody don't said, I still ain't let it keep me down. I ain't let it keep me down. And I've been in a relationship. I've been in a relationship that I didn't know if I was coming or going because my nose was so wide open. And I was so in love, young, dumb. But then I had to, after a while, I had to back away. Now I had to start loving myself. I had to get myself together. I had to stop crying. Start crying. And that taught me. I ain't putting up with no more bullshit. I woke up from that relationship. And I wasn't playing with his ass no more. And honey, when I woke up, that sucker couldn't take me no more, okay? Couldn't take me no more. Couldn't take me. But that little sweet Tracy went at. Homeboy, she's dead. She's dead. That little sweet Tracy, she's gone. You fucked her up. You broke her heart. Now you dealing with the other Tracy now. So you learn from relationships. You learn, you get to the point where you're not going to take no shit. You're not going to take no, all that mess no more. You learn to be strong. You learn to love yourself. And no matter what nobody say about you, you shake that shit off and keep it moving. Because if you keep worrying about what somebody say, and you keep on, you ain't going to never move. You're going to stay right there. You're going to stay right there watering, stay right there crying, stay right there beating yourself up. You can't. And I told y'all, I have been through so much. I done did so much. I'm trying to enjoy my life. I'm trying to enjoy my life. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to meet new people. You like me, you like me. You don't, you don't. Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. But I'm just trying to enjoy my life right now. And I'm not trying to stay back there. And I'm not trying to let nobody beat me up with something from my past. Nothing from my past. And I'm not finna let nobody thinking I should be bowing down to them. I'm not bowing down to nobody. No, nobody. And I feel that any woman, you going through anything and you let stuff beat you down, stop it. You feeling down, honey, speak over yourself. If somebody don't told you this, told you that, when you get in that mirror, baby, you better start speaking over yourself, start talking to yourself. You don't need nobody to tell you how cute you is. You don't need nobody to tell you how pretty you is. You start telling yourself that. Start making yourself feel good. That's what you got to start doing. You don't need nobody to tell you nothing, nothing, nothing. Somebody can say you ugly, honey. You know you ain't ugly. You pretty. You pretty. You got to start letting people try to take us down. That's what you got to stop doing. Teresa got me rolling over here. People should know. Not ask her a question. Shake my head, take care. CC, you right. They know. They should not ask me about taking care of no man. Because I ain't taking care of no man. Holding someone down during hard times is not taking care of him. That's supposed. Hold up. No. Not I listen him. If my husband fall on hard times, I'm gonna be there for him. He asked the question. He didn't say hard times. Taking care of a man. Taking care of a man. Taking care of a man. If he did not work. That's what he was saying. Now, let me tell you something. If something must have happened and my husband couldn't work, hell yeah, I'm going to look out for my husband. I'm going to look out for him. I'm going to look out for him. But the question was, if he wasn't working, if he never had a job. Well, first of all, if he never had a job, I wouldn't be with him. Because I'm not finna be with no man that don't want to work. I ain't finna be with no man that don't want to work. No. Hell, why would I want to be with a man that don't want to work? And I'm telling my son, your ass better keep working. So I'm not finna be with no man that ain't gonna work. Now, if something happened, yeah, I'm gonna look out for my husband. So that's holding down that way, yeah. But just to take care, if a man don't want to keep a job, hell no, I ain't gonna be with him. If I was married to somebody and he get a job and he worked 2 weeks and he say that ain't, I don't want that job. Then he get another job and it's a good job and he be like, I don't want that job. I don't want his ass either. Cause that's letting me know you really don't want to work. You're being lazy because you keep getting good jobs and you keep quitting the jobs. Your ass don't want to work. So that I don't want no man like that. No woman should want no man. He getting a job every 2 weeks. Let me tell you something. Some men go on a job. There's some men go on a job. Women too go on a job. Be like, oh, they want to talk to me in a kind of way, telling me what to do. Yeah, they want to tell you what to do because it's rules on a job. How you gonna go to them people's job and tell them what you ain't gonna do? Where they do that at? And then you be like, oh, I'm quitting. I don't like that job. I ain't doing that job. You cannot go to them people's job and tell them you ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do that. What time you going to lunch? What time you coming back? Oh, I'm quitting. They talking to me like that. I don't want a man like that. Then he get another job next week. He quit that job. That's an unstable person, okay? He's very unstable because he can't keep a job. So ladies, when you meet a man like that, and men, if you meet a woman like that, and she can't keep a job, he can't keep a job, he changing jobs every 2 weeks. They're unstable. They don't have nothing to bring to the table. So that's the kind of person that I don't want. That's the kind of person I would never ever be with. That's an unstable person. Okay? That's the person that's going to lay around on your sofa. That's the person that's going to be asking, can you give me $20? Can you buy me some lunch? I'm hungry. That's the kind of person you don't want to be with. Because right then and there, they letting you know they're not going to never, ever keep a job. They're going to want you to take care of them. And I'm not taking care of no overgrown damn person. And I don't care how nobody said, oh, she being mean. No, she's not being mean. She's being real. Hell, I'm 55 years old. Why would I want to take care of an overgrown person? And people be saying, there's no jobs out there. All these hiring signs out there. So I'm not going to take care of nobody. So that is my answer to the question. If he just lazy as hell, no, but if he lost his job because of the company moved or something, then I would too. I would now. Now if they would have answered, if they would have asked me like that, yeah, I would. I would. But if he just a lazy man, now I ain't got a lazy man. I don't have a lazy man. Best feeling ever to see how big clothes are on you after losing weight. I know my shirt big too. Don't mess with that stuff. Stay natural to lose the weight. Girl, don't know if I can give up my chicken. Hey, Miss Teresa, I'm the lady from the casino last night. Hey, you the lady that came up to me last night? When I was playing the game, because a lady came up to me when I was playing the game. Teresa, I got 100 pounds to lose, and my problem is a fewer friends who do care, but first thing they want to do is bring up my weight. Child, don't worry about what your friends them say about your weight. Child, please. Child, please, don't even. Don't care about what your friends say. People heavy like myself already be putting ourselves down, and we don't need none. Let me tell you something. Tell you something. I feel like this. Nobody should. When somebody try to put you down, don't pay them no attention. No, don't pay them no attention. You got to make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel good. Whatever make you feel good, do it. Don't pay attention to nobody. Because you know what? People going to talk no matter what. People going to have something to say. It don't matter. Miss Tree said, strong black woman. She would not tolerate a nonsense with a man. Got your lie. My fiance told me I don't have to work anymore to be a stay-at-home mom and go back to school, and he'll do all the work, and he work his hands off. And that, you know what? That is, I mean, your fiance told you that. That's good. That's a good man right there. If he told you to go back to school and he working and stuff, that's good. I gained 100 pounds after my son was killed. That there's a reason behind most people weight. It's not cause it. Let me tell you something. When I get depressed and I'm feeling down, I eat. I don't know I eat when I get depressed. So I know what you're saying too, because that's what a lot of people do. Women our age are here to teach and show young ladies how to be genuine women in the world. That's true. I have to work my husband, take care of us, but I couldn't never sit on my ass. I pay the bills, but when I'm off work and my ex was coming by from work, I still made it seem like I did something. I know better. Women don't like seeing a man relax. Women do like to see a man relax. Women do. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when I come home, I call my husband. I be like, where you at home? He say at home. I say, okay. I come home, me and my husband hang out, we relax, we do stuff together, have us a little cocktail or whatever. Relax. What woman don't want to see their man relax and they work hard? What type man make you want to do for? I feel, she said, what type of man makes you want to do for him? A man that gonna love me, a man that gonna be there for me, respect me, a man that gonna treat me like a queen, a man that gonna help provide. That's the kind of man. That's the kind of man. And I mean, I got all that. I have all that right there. And I have a man that love me no matter what. All my baggage that came with. And he knew, and make it so bad. When I got with my husband, we weren't even much married. We going through pictures. I snatched my picture. And I said, you might as well go ahead and look, because somebody going to tell you. I said, I told my husband everything about me. My friend then. Everything about me. So when somebody throws something up, he already know. He knew everything about me. Everything about me. He loved me for everything. And then coming with 3 kids. Didn't much look at that. Didn't much look at that right there. And this what really, really made me love him more. When this man, because I used to walk to work 3 o'clock in the morning by myself. This man used to walk me all the way to work. He didn't walk me to the corner. He walked me to the time clock. Stood there, watched me punch in. Walked all the way back to my apartment. Made sure my 3 children got up for school. Walked my children, made sure they got on the bus so my mom can meet them. I knew then. Because the first day he met me, he said, hey, lady with the pretty hair. I'm going to show y'all a picture next time of my hair. He said, hey, lady with the pretty hair. And he tried to talk to me. And I looked, and I'm like, what? I said, I don't like your ugly butt. He said, you know what? You're going to be my lady. I said, no, I'm not. And look at that. 21 years later, I'm his lady. The first day he met me, he said I was going to be his lady. And 21 years later. So, look at him. And when that man went to doing all those things, because I never had a man to do the things that he was doing. Never really had that. And when you never had a man to do those things in your life, and you never had a man to show you real love like that, and a man to show your children love like that, you kind of scared. Kind of run back. Like, hold up, what's going on here? What's going on here? That's how I was, y'all. And I was like, first he stayed the night, then not the first night or whatever, but like 2 months later stayed the night. Then I'm like, I'm not used to this. You got to go home. You got to go home. And I'll never forget, we finna go catch the bus. My children going off on me. All 3 of my kids. They going off. They be like, that man ain't did nothing. That's a good man. And this. And I told my cousin, I said, let me hold your car. I went and picked my man up off that bus stop and took my man back home. And we've been together ever since then. Ever since then. Because my children was riding my butt. My children was going off on me about my husband. Because he was walking in the front and I'm walking behind. And my children, all 3 of my kids was like, that's a good man. That's a good man. And my children love him. They love him. And when the first grandson came along, they don't call him granddaddy. When the first grandchild came along, the first grandchild they call him eyebrow. So I am thankful. That's why I talk about my husband. And that's why my daughter talk about him. Because that man stepped in. And that man have been so good to me. So good to me. I can go on and on about him. So if y'all got somebody good, y'all appreciate who y'all got. Appreciate. And then, I mean, even if y'all, them not the kids' father, and I can stepping in as their father. And he'll tell you quick. Ain't no stepdad. Where I'm stepping at. I ain't stepping on nobody. Make them children respect that man. Don't let them children disrespect him and he around him filling in the shoes that they dad ain't doing. Because I seen a video on YouTube where the man took the children to get a haircut and the dad acting up in there. I saw this yesterday and I was like, this crazy men step up to do jobs that the dad ain't doing. And some of the mothers let the children disrespect these men that's stepping up, that's doing the job that they own daddy won't do it. But honey, let me tell you something. You try my husband if you want to. You might have a bunch of grandchildren on your head around him. A bunch of grandchildren. Because they don't play about my husband. They don't play, they'll check me. I'll be mad. They be like, you need to straighten your face up. You don't tell eyebrow that. You must call me on the phone and try to check me about him. And I'll be sitting up like, how y'all calling me trying to check me? So, y'all make sure them children respect them men's. And me, I know and I get on here and I talk about women all the time. But it's some good men out here. Men step up. Men fill in shoes that some of these men don't want to fill in. And somebody told me, sometimes you be talking, I be saying you be bashing men. I don't bash men. I don't bash men on him. It's some lazy men out here. But it's some good men out here. It's men that step up to the plate that want to be good fathers to their kids. But these baby mamas, oh my God, it's some of these baby mamas. But these women, you got these men that's stepping in now. These men that's stepping in now being good daddies. Good daddies to y'all kids. But y'all let these kids disrespect this man. So let me tell y'all something. Some of the church, some women go with these men. This man taking care of your children, paying these bills, all that. And when he tell your child don't do something, you know what you tell? You don't tell my child that. This man doing shit that the child daddy not doing. And you cussing this man out, and this man's filling in for his dad. The dad don't even much come see the kids. Don't even much come see the kids. And you telling this man don't tell your child nothing. Nothing. I think that's wrong. I think that's disrespectful. I think that is so wrong to do that man like that. At all. Because that man don't have to do nothing for that child. That man, you know, some men go with some women. The man won't even much buy the child a pair of shoes. Say, you need to call their daddy. That ain't my child. That ain't my child. And if a woman go with a man like that, that ain't no good. Some of these women need to let these sorry men go that won't work, but want to lay up in their home and keep them knocked up with the children they can't provide. Let me tell you something. I knew 3 kids was going to be enough for me. Happy birthday to you and many more. Thank you. Who birthday? Fi girl. Happy birthday, Fi girl. I pray you enjoy your birthday to the fullest. Because, baby, I know you're a Cancer, honey, because my birthday was last Saturday. But I pray you enjoy your birthday to the fullest. I would sing happy birthday to you, but my ass can't sing worth. So I ain't going to say happy birthday, but I'm going to tell you happy birthday, and I pray you enjoy it to the fullest, and you get everything that you want today. Everything. Everything. But, y'all, you know what? I'm finna end this live. I need to go eat. I'm finna go eat. But I want to thank y'all for coming on here today. I had so much fun talking to y'all. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Hit that like button for me. And I just want to thank y'all for always showing me love. And especially always showing me support. That's the main thing I want to do. Say to y'all, thank you for always showing me support. Because y'all always showing me support and love. And without y'all, I wouldn't be nowhere. I wouldn't be nowhere where I am today. Nowhere. And y'all know I'm not about that drama. I'm about real life stuff. I'm just trying to live my life and have fun. Live it to the fullest. That's it. Because tomorrow ain't promised to my head. Well, the next minute ain't promised to me. That's all. I'm just trying to live my life. That's it. That's all. But I got to go get me something to eat right now. Because y'all know I'm a diabetic. I haven't had nothing to eat today. Nothing. So, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all make sure y'all speak over yourself. Make sure you build a wall of protection around yourself wherever you go. And the day is a beautiful day. Go out and enjoy yourself today. Because that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna go have me some fun somewhere. I don't need much know where I'm finna go at, but I know I'm finna go eat. Y'all already know I love me some Carrabba's. That's why I'm finna go at Carrabba's to get me something to eat. But I can eat there like every other day. And I get the same damn thing every time I go there. But y'all have a blessed, blessed day. And y'all be safe, safe. And thank you again. Thank you. Thank you for spending some time with me on this Saturday. So I got on my tennis shoes my daughter bought me. My daughter bought me some shoes for my birthday. Let me let y'all see them. I don't know if y'all can see them. She had bought me these right here. My green shoes that I was telling y'all about. So I finally put them on. I said, I guess I'll put me some green tennis shoes today. So I'm finna go run the streets and I'm finna go have fun, go find my husband somewhere. I already know where he at, but I'm finna go hang out with him and our friends a little bit. But y'all have a blessed day and y'all be safe and I'll see y'all later. Bye.